Right, so I'm having a bit of an issue with this pistol here. Basically, turn my up a sec. When I go to fire, you hit the hammer there, recock. It doesn't push the trigger forward enough here, so I have to physically move it myself to get it to fire. So if I grab magazine, cock it, now if I get to fire, I have to just let me just do this. It doesn't fire unless I pull the trigger forward. I think it's the tappet plate maybe is like not being pulled in this direction. Fuck. Yeah, right. So it is working, but it's not recocking the hammer for some reason. I'm trying to figure out kind of why. So if I just demag this, I think the BB fell out anyway. Right. So I don't know if you could be able to see this properly or not. So this is just temporarily in for the moment. I will screw it in and punch it in and stuff. But everything else is working fine. I don't know, maybe it's the tension on this spring here. Like it looks like quite an old spring. I'm thinking maybe that's what's responsible for not pushing it forward enough. Because now it's fired, now that I physically went and pushed it forward. So maybe I'll replace that spring, but it's really annoying because I'm going to have to get at how that spring's held in. There's a whole bunch of fucking annoying shit you have to do. And also, one of the things I noticed is that the safety is not... So I'm thinking maybe, if anyone knows about this, have I done something wrong in regards to attaching the... I believe it's called a tappet plate. It essentially links the trigger to the firing pin, or firing unit, the hammer. So everything else is working okay. It's just this one thing, and it's like the last thing I need to do before the slide is sorry, not the slide. The actual frame is finished, really. So it's kind of bugging me. But so if anyone knows that, like, I'm gonna try and change the spring out, even though it's a bit of a fucking job. But if that's still not doing it, I've tried replacing the tappet plate. I've replaced the blowback, not the blowback unit. I've replaced the hammer unit, like the entire thing. So I've tried 2 different hammer housings, all the components swapped out. I've tried 2 different tappet plates. This one looked a lot better than the other ones. I thought it was fix it, and now I'm starting to think maybe the spring is not putting enough tension to push it forward. But like, it doesn't even look like it's being cocked properly when it does actually reciprocate. So yeah, if anyone has any insight into what's going on exactly, very much appreciate any help, because I've spent quite a lot. I've spent about spent about 6 or 7 hours working on this thing so far, and it's kind of fun. It's just kind of annoying as well. But yeah, so any help would be like super appreciated. Thank you.